Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be doing some more Alip Bata, and I've already done a version of this song from him. I'm going to be doing his cover of Dream Theater's Another Day, but this time it's going to be with a singer. The singer's name, I apologize if I messed up his name, Dimas Senopati, is going to be singing with him. This will be the first time I see him, not just him and his guitar, so there's going to be a vocalist. I've been wanting to get to this anyways, but then earlier in the week, or this last weekend, I reacted to a brand new Dream Theater song, and it reminded me, oh, I still needed to do the second version of Alip Bata doing the Dream Theater song. So I just got excited to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it today. This was requested by, and I apologize in advance for your names, for me mispronouncing your names, not for your names. Your names are great. I just can't pronounce them. Soli Hins Uta Wijaya, Kusad Jis Anto So, and Susanto. Again, I apologize if I messed up your name. Just let me know phonetically how to spell it, and I'll try to do better next time. Alip is incredible. I cannot get enough of his guitar playing. He's just insane with what he can do with his hands. It's crazy. It really is crazy. I sit there every time I do a reaction to him. I sit there staring at his hands. I'm like, what is he doing? How is he doing that? And I haven't ever heard Dimas before, so I'm really excited for this. And it's a great song. I love the Dream Theater version of it. I absolutely loved the Alip version of it, so I can't wait to hear this one. So I just can't wait to do it. Real quick, I did remind you, I do have a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. And if you join the Blades tier, you get a Patreon shout-out request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure or how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal, my Buy Me Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me, if you're going to be generous enough to donate to me, to have me react to something, that you get to see that video absolutely as fast as humanly possible. So thank you guys so much for any support you can give me. It means everything. It really does. I really appreciate it. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over. I was able to find a picture of Dimas, and I couldn't find it. He didn't have like a logo with his name. There was a logo, but it was like initials and something else next to it. So I wanted to get his name in there. So I just put in a text name. So there's that. But anyways, I'm really excited for this. So here we go. Alip Bata featuring Dimas Senopati with Dream Theater's Another Day. Does God, it just blows me away. Does John in Dream Theater do that bend above the nut right here to get that sound? Because it sounds perfect, but it's not. It just doesn't seem like John does that in the actual Dream Theater version. that guitar is probably the best sounding acoustic guitar I've ever heard. The tone he gets in this guitar is just incredible. Dimas, I think Dimas, Dimas. His voice is incredible. He sounds incredible. That's so good. Wow, that's crazy good. And like I said, just watching Alip's hands, the way he does his harmonies or his what am I wow, I can't remember what's it called when you don't do the full note of the string, but wow, it's going to bug me. It's something I've said a million times and I can't think of the word. But anyways, the way he does everything all over the neck, the bends he's doing up above the nut, it's incredible. So good. Such a good voice.
Distance in my voice is a living you a toy. So if you are looking for a time to run away, you won't find it here. Looking around the way, you won't find it here. So die another day.
Okay, Dimas has an incredible voice. I said it was a great voice earlier. That's incredible. Harmonic. That's what the word I was looking for earlier. The way he does his harmonics on the neck of that on those strings, insane. I didn't realize you could do harmonics basically anywhere on the strings. I can do a harmonic on a string, but it has to be the 12th fret. Boom, and I can do it, sort of. But the way he just moves his hands around and dances with the strings on that guitar, incredible. This is a beautiful version of the song. Dimas's voice is crazy good. Okay, I think James would be really, really proud if he's not ever heard this. He needs to hear this. Dimas has a little bit of an accent. You every once in a while on certain words you can hear the accent, but in general it's just perfect. And there's a little bit of a buzz in his throat that gives it slight distortion, just a little bit, especially when he gets louder and louder. There's a little bit of distortion in there that makes it unique. That's what separates it from James's voice. While it's keeping the same tone that James has, it's identifiably his. You know, it's definitely his own style, and it's crazy what he's doing. Does he smoke with that voice? Does he? That looks like. Sorry, I got distracted by what looks like an ashtray with a cigarette in it. Don't smoke. I know I'm not. It's not my place to tell people, but don't smoke. But it just caught my eye. Sorry about that. Who's the other guitar player? Who's the other guitar player? I didn't realize there was another musician, because unless it's him in a hoodie, but I mean, he's got guitars there, so maybe it is him. Let me know if that's him or if it's somebody else. I'd like to know. I love to give credit to all the musicians involved in any project. So it was a great, Alip was doing so much of the background music and some of the solo. When it doubled up with this other guitar, it sounded very cool having the double solo. Very cool. So good. I want to make sure there's nothing on the end of it. Was this the gentleman who was playing guitar? Let me know. Let me know, because you couldn't hardly see him, but that I don't know. I don't know if that's him or not. I don't want to say anything, especially since that's a playlist, not a specific person. But I want to look. Does it say anywhere down in here? Jafar Ahmed, is that the other person? Jakar Ahmed. And okay, cool. Now that I know that. Okay, that was Alip featuring Dimas Senopati and Jafar Ahmed with Dream Theater's Another Day. That was fan-freaking-tastic. That was amazing. The things Alip can do on that guitar is just, it's inhuman. It's the way he does it so casually. He's sitting there cross-legged. He's not like hunched over his guitar, concentrating on every move he makes. He's so relaxed, and he just does it. It's like playing that guitar is as easy for him as breathing is for most people. That was amazing. That was an incredible version of that song. I'm glad I did that, because it was so good. And Alip, he pulled back a little bit on what he was doing on the guitar because he didn't have to play the vocals. Dimas absolutely killed that. The vocals were incredible. He's an amazing singer. Wow, that was really cool. And then that the lead guitar part that Jafar did absolutely killed it. Really enjoyed that. Thank you guys for suggesting this. I kind of wish I hadn't waited so long to do it. I should have done it right after I did the original version that was just Alip. But I got reminded about it since Dream Theater just released a brand new song. If you haven't watched my reaction to that, it should be out already. It should come out before this one. So that was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.